We're gonna die in this place, aren't we? Probably. I mean, permanently. For real this time. Probably. Actually, still didn't cheat as much as I thought I may have. I only cheated a little. I wonder if you're stuck for a long time, like if you start losing your friends, and then they can't give you hints, you know, they can't give you any more hints. If you start losing them one at a time. Okay, I need the attic door light solution. Top 1, 2, 3, 4. Who are we here for? Go. Okay. No, I have a much shorter amount of time before the monster comes. So I gotta move my ass. Open this. And I need the sequence for this. Yeah, I'm sure there's some stuff in this game that I haven't found. And boy, did I ever do stuff out of order and end up things being way more complicated and difficult than they needed to be. 8712. What? What's that? It sounded like a I'm scared because the monster is showing up sound, and it's way too early for that. Okay. Better not start showing up at 7:30 or I'm really hosed. Alright. So now I gotta... While I'm up here... resolve this. Come on. Okay. I'm not gonna waste any time fiddling around. I'm just gonna look at my solve. If I can find it. It's up here, isn't it? Yep. There we go. 2 and 5 on the right. This one's so much slower than the other ones. Okay. That. Down. I'm gonna do this other pump one. I have a little time while they come out of the attic and go through the house, but not much. Alright, let's see. The more I lose, the more I'm gonna run out of time. 4 and the 5 towards the middle. No! Ah! I pressed the wrong button. Well, so much for that. I'm probably gonna have to do it again, because now I'm not gonna have enough time, especially if it totally resets the whole thing and I lose the change from the bathroom as well. Damn. Ugh. Oh, no, I didn't lose the change from the bathroom. Sweet. Okay. That's a small blessing. Alright, back to here. At least there's that. Small favors. Thank you, Jory. Switch. 4. Go. And when I'm done in here... It's killing time already. Go. I'm done in here. I gotta... remember how I got to that other area. That's what I gotta do. Okay. Here. Solution, please. Solution for measuring out the solution. Seven, and all 5s towards the middle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe the hiding doors are going to come into play, because I don't have nearly as much time as I've had earlier. There's no shortcut here. I gotta go all the way through the... I gotta go all the way through the house. Okay. On. Alright. Now, I have to go to the atrium. How did I get there again? Through the basement here. Okay, at least I don't have to go back upstairs. At least I don't have to go back upstairs from the cellar, although I have to go all the way up to the attic when I'm done. That's gonna be dangerous. If I'd done this faster, I would have time. I wouldn't even have to, I could finish it before the monster, but... oh, such luck. Okay. Through the door that was there the whole time that I didn't know about. Open. If I remember correctly... awesome. And on. Okay. Now I have to get all the way up to the attic without getting stabbed, which is possibly not going to be easy. Yeah, it's in the house. It's already out here running around. Oh crap. Yep, this is intense. Is it coming down? No, it's not. Where is it? I don't think it had been down to the cellar yet. So... can I make it? Unless it's already up here waiting for me. Oh! Cutscene! I don't even get to throw the switch? Sad! Emily. Francine! I didn't mean to scare you. What are you doing up here? The lamp in the study broke again, and I knew you were up here. What's going on? We need to talk before you do something rash, Em. There are other things we can do, other options. Are there? What does this thing do? Like, it's been really unclear what the accumulator actually does. I mean, for God's sake, Emily, look at that thing. Do you really think it can solve all your problems? Well, I mean, nothing else is working. What other choice do we have? You think you know how to get us out of this? No, Em, I'm telling you, neither of us do. Maybe there is no way out. I think I first clocked it when you convinced Cliff to get on your good side. I couldn't believe you had managed to get him out of his sulk. No, so... I managed to... I wonder if there's different endings with this, where if you manage to connect with each of your friends, 'cause I succeeded with Cliff to the point where that we had nothing else to say with each other. It was resolved. I think I might have done it... Well, and then Gary, I got him to talk to me a bit. I don't know if that, counted or if there was more to that. I think Megan, we'd said all we had to say to each other, too. And for a moment there, I had a glimmer of hope that this was progress for the both of us. That maybe you would help me figure out how to get us out of here. But nope, you're still you. But I'm begging you, don't let it come to this. Why trust a weird old man and his weird old machine? What else are we gonna do? Sit here and die over and over again? Like... Listen, I don't want this fight to end. I want this to stay ugly because it's something. As opposed to the fake nothingness that's been going on. But we need to get out of here, Francine, one way or another. Yeah, so... Francine, at least, has been aware of what's going on, but hasn't been able to do anything about it either, or say anything. We don't know what it'll do. It could ruin everything, as if everything wasn't already ruined enough. This could be the end, Emily. Shit, watch out! Francine, I'm sorry. Whoa. Did it set off the thing? Pete again? No. Another fine mess you've gotten yourself into. Go to hell. Pete could be pretentious sometimes, but he'd talk like the goddamn Great Gazoo. Yes, but it sounds like you're not really you. You're gonna trust him? You took the time to turn on his machine. How much good that did you? Seems like it worked out okay. I'm still here. Barely. You can't keep coming back like this forever. Turning on the accumulator almost bled this place dry. What else are we gonna do? Thought the accumulator created this place. The accumulator couldn't create shit. It's a wooden box attached to one of those static electricity machines from the Science Museum. At least it was. Decades of obsession Nest put into it turned it into a ticking time bomb. The raw energy of it almost killed this place. So if this place dies, what happens to us? Do we get set free or what? How do you define free? Don't start with me. Truthfully, I don't know. The strength that's keeping you here is giving out, but so is the strength that's keeping here. Well, that strength is finally gone. I don't know if you're no longer here or if you go out with the rest of what's here. That makes sense. Makes about as much sense as any of the rest of the stuff. I don't think I'm going to be able to talk to you again after this. I don't think I'll be able to do anything after this. This will be a quiet moment before the thought of the house intrudes again. Do you have anything you'd like to know? Thought of the house. I only get to ask one question. Who are you, really? For all intents and purposes, I'm Pete. Great, thanks. It's the thing that keeps killing us. It's a symptom, a side effect. So are you, though you have a little more of a sense of self than the homunculus does. Forgot it was homunculus. A side effect? What, the house being sick? What happens to you now?
I don't know. That one's a little beyond me. There's a threshold I'm aware of. I can hear it. I can barely hear anything else. I'm really scared. I'm not ready to cross it. I don't have any choice. Still, it was good while it lasted. It was nice meeting you. Shucks. Boy, howdy. For real, why are you helping me? Like I said before, why do you think I would want to hurt you?
Because you've had me and my friends trapped in a hellish memory with a meat monster that keeps killing us?
Didn't create the house. Didn't create you, or the memory, or the meat monster. These things just flow through me.
You like a demon? What are you?
I don't want any of this for you. I don't want anything.
If you didn't create the killer, who did?
I don't know. Entropy?
What is up with all these evasive answers? I can't believe Ness was more forthcoming than you.
Ness just has a way with words, I guess. Alright, I feel like I'm starting to fade. Don't have the choice not to bring the house back again. The house all of you that night, gravity of it is too great, greater than me.
What are you? Why?
I don't know. Seems pretty pointless if you ask me. It's been created and destroyed and recreated before. But this time it's taking longer. I don't know how many more times it can happen again. Take care.
Ugh. And watch it reform. Weird. So I did all of that. Okay, we're not done.
It's not just going back. Hey.
Hey. Something I did caused this to happen? I'm about to head out of town and I didn't want to leave without
Checking on me?
Yeah.
Do you want to come in?
What happened? Trippy graphics.
How's your head? Oh, it's fine. I didn't even end up spending the night. When I got home, I passed out, like, immediately. But I kept waking up. Something about being told you could die in your sleep gives you fitful dreams, you know? Anyway, the doctor said I could sleep, so I've been working at it all day. Got my sleepy time tea, should be fine. She just said to avoid caffeine and, like, strenuous mental activity, I guess.
Gosh, Francine, I just wanted to say that I'm,
Hold on. Are you here to apologize? You feel sorry? For what?
I don't know. I guess just watching you falling, I couldn't help but think I could have done something about it. So she probably fell off the hot dog at some point and got hurt.
What? A fiberglass hot dog collapsed. I got a concussion. It wasn't the end of the world.
Also, she climbed on it later and it actually collapsed. I really thought that hot dog could hold her weight.
I did too.
Could have broken your neck.
But I didn't. You came with me to the ER. You were there for like 3 hours.
People have aneurysms. Sometimes hours later, people hit their heads going up the stairs and die after a week with no warning.
Emily, you seem really worried about hitting your head walking upstairs. This is not the first time I've heard you talk about this. I remember you having a better handle on this stuff. What's going on?
I think I might be experiencing some cognitive decline. Oh, like her, family history?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I think I'm just in town to see some fucking shooting stars or whatever, a meteor shower, and I'm stuck in this part of the process where my friends and I are like strangers. The ice never breaks. I can't get through to anyone. Did we find out the house we're trapped in is all made out of meat? I know I can't say any of these things. Oh, I was able to say it. Stuck in a time loop and keep living the same night over and over. Same night where everything sucks even before a mass murderer monster comes and kills us. So absurd that I start to think it must not be happening. I assume it just has to end somehow, that it was never real in the first place. But no, there is a masked killer, and it's some kind of Groundhog Day thing. But even that isn't true. It's some kind of nasty fake reality we're in. I don't know. And I'm like, is there just something fucked up about me? Did I do something to deserve this? Like, I created that thing, didn't I? Willed it into being? Or is this just in my head? Am I unconscious in a car at the bottom of a ravine? Did I slip in the fucking shower or something? I don't know if that's what Francine's always getting on her about, is that she took everything down to herself and made it all her problem, like she was the person who had to handle everything, rather than working with people as a team.
Emily, you can't.
The worst thing about all this is I don't even know if anything is special about it. Maybe this is just normal disillusionment.
Emily, we're trapped in a time loop, and there's a knife-wielding monster that keeps killing us.
Ugh, I know. It sucks. So hey, it's my fault.
Your fault? The alternate reality and the murderer? How?
I'm obsessed with this shit. The past. Can't let it go. I mean, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Like, the hot dog thing, it was stupid.
Yes. Blindingly, astoundingly stupid.
But something about this night. When I left your apartment, whenever the hell this actually happened, I remember the look you were giving me. Like, future uncertain, anything can happen stuff. And I fucked it up. Hermited myself away and didn't talk to you or anyone. I let it all slip. I lost my best friend over nothing.
After the night at the hospital, I told myself I wasn't going to depend on anyone else ever again. I wasn't going to caretake or be taken care of. I went all in on me. And when I saw you again at Nest's house a year later, I realized it was working, I guess. I wasn't angry, didn't feel passionate about not having heard from you. It was just a matter of fact.
Oh, Francine. You don't have to apologize. She's not.
I'm not apologizing. Did what was right for me. I decided I wasn't going to give you, or my dad, or my landlord who needs to come and invade my apartment for a half hour to tell me he's raising my rent. Decided I wasn't going to give anyone anything more time or thought than I could spare. Did everything I could. Started waking up at 6 a.m. every day, meditating for an hour. I upped my therapy to as many times a week as my insurance would allow. Then when I lost that insurance, I found free counseling services and did that as much as I could. I put all of my energy, everything I had, into the thought of a future where I felt whole. Since you weren't there to carry me, I decided it was time to self-actualize. Made a full-time job of just trying to be happy. I'm still not. Wasn't enough to maintain. The yearning's still there. The sense that whatever used to make life magical is gone now. Can't remember what it was, so you invent things. It was a video game you loved, the Halloween bucket from McDonald's.
Nostalgia.
Or maybe it's a plan you make, some future time where you imagine you'll feel exactly like you used to. The reality is, things are changing, but nothing is changing faster than you are. Days are shorter now and you're in pain and there's somebody with a knife coming for you. Don't hit your head on the stairs.
So goddamn sick of living in the past.
That sounds pretty healthy.
Why does it hurt so much?
Not everything feels good all the time. So, we're not really here, are we?
I don't think so. Oh, okay. House trip was probably a long time ago. So for the illusion... I can actually say these things now, so... All the flashbacks we've been having are all part of the illusion, too. They've all been just a little off, you know? Right. The abstract landscapes and the pink flesh monsters in the meat world can't all be memory distortion. Feels good to be able to talk about it.
It does. Shit. Ow, 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 ow!
Oh, God. Were they in an accident together?
Oh my god, are you okay? Nah, it's fine. I'll get a towel.
Ow.
Yeah, ow. Haha.
Guess it's kind of pathetic that we weren't able to let any of this go, huh?
Yeah. I wonder when this actually is. The present, I mean. Sad if this is happening like a year after the trip to Ness house. Way sadder if it's like 5 years later.
Or if it's been decades and this is hell.
Pretty boring hell.
We're gonna die in this place, aren't we?
Probably.
I mean, permanently. For real this time.
Probably.
What on earth? God, I keep playing these games that confuse the heck out of me. So are they... You gotta be kidding me.